guys, Zach and Lindy here. We are getting ready to wrap up our second full year of cruising and living aboard Holiday. Over the last month, we've been in Lake Ogleton, which is in the Annapolis area. We have been staying on a dock at our friend Jesse and Allison's house in Sophia.
Thank you guys.
Yes, thanks so much. It's really been great.
And also just down the road from them, we've got Daniel and Samantha. They've been letting us use their car. They were in the previous video where we went cruising to the Eastern Shore with them. And man, these guys really helped us out, letting us use their cars, stay inside when it got so hot. And now on their dock, we've gotten a lot of work done on Holiday in the past couple of months. So we did all kinds of stuff to get ready for the next year. I even had to write some of it down. There were so many things. We replaced our anchor chain. We put in a new piece in the headliner where we had a leak. We rebed the hardware that was causing the leak. We removed our leaking fresh water tank. And
leaking seems to be a theme there,
yeah.
In case you're wondering.
We got new sails made. Lindy sewed a sail cover for the mainsail and also rain flaps for the bimini. She did awesome there. We replaced any old running rigging and the blocks that were aging there as well. There was a soft spot on the bow that we had a boatyard fix. That was really expensive. The diesel leak that we had been trying to fix for forever, we finally fixed that at the high pressure pump. We'd had a little bit of overheating in the diesel, and we ran barnacle buster through the exhaust system, and the barnacle buster fixed it. And then we also got a lot of new equipment. We got an AIS transceiver that I installed, and we just replaced a lot of aging things on the boat with new stuff to make us more comfortable. So that's kept us really busy here in Lake Ogleton the last couple of months.
So in addition to all the boat work that we've been doing, we've also got to hang out in Annapolis a lot, and it's really great. It's a great city. We've really enjoyed just spending time there. We had thought when we were coming up the Chesapeake that we were going to keep going north after visiting Annapolis, but as we got into the boat work and kind of got consumed with that, we just stayed put.
We had thought about going, as far north as New England to get away from the hot weather, but boat work kept us busy and we stayed. And even though it got really hot in the area during hurricane season, luckily, again, thanks to our friends Jesse and Allison and Daniel and Samantha, we were able to stay inside in the air conditioning through some of the hottest days and nights, so that was great.
A few weekends, we actually took the boat over to Annapolis and stayed on a mooring ball. We had a great time visiting with my brother and his girlfriend who came over from DC.
So check out this video of our time in the cool city of Annapolis. Holidays off for a weekend excursion from Lake Ogleton, just a short motor over to Annapolis to hang out with Lindy's brother Matthew and Juliana. I just backed up to starboard for the first time ever. I'm not really sure how I did that. I think having no wind helped. Here we go. There goes Temptation on her mooring. It's one of the cool things about Lake Ogleton. This is the naval base over there. And then just right here, Annapolis. And we're going to be heading up in there and grabbing a mooring ball for the night. All right.
I can still catch a mooring ball.
You did good. All right, here we are. Annapolis mooring field.
That was a little gross, but not the most gross.
you. And Juliana. Wow, look at that. We had a fun night out in Annapolis. Matthew and Juliana stayed on the boat with us. Now it's time to get out on the water. All right, we just sailed past Lake Ogleton. That's where we're going, but we wanted to get a little sailing in, so we're just heading out in no particular direction for fun. All right, as you can see, we had a great time in Annapolis. It's a really cool city.
So that ends our second year of cruising on holiday. As hurricane season is coming to an end, we're getting ready to head down the ICW at a much faster pace than how we came up. We're even hoping to maybe do some hops outside in the Atlantic as we get down to Florida so that we can prep to cross over to the Bahamas.
Yeah, we're really excited to go back to the Bahamas again, like we did in our first year of cruising. We didn't go there this past year. We also want to go further this time. The last time, on our first year, we stopped in Georgetown and came back. So our plans are to get to Georgetown and then keep going. And we want to go down into the Caribbean, explore all the islands and the leeward and windward chains, and even spend next hurricane season in the far south Caribbean, south of the hurricane belt.
So thanks for watching Fun on Holiday. Stay tuned for more of our adventures as we head south and over to the Bahamas and the Caribbean.